While the names on this list might be crushingly cool among hipsters, all things must come to an end. These hipster names will probably sound ridiculous in 10 years, but there's no reason we can't enjoy them for now. Dorothy's Ruby Slippers, the Rolling Stones' Ruby Tuesday, actress Ruby Rose. What could possibly be more beautiful than a ruby?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about right there. Look at that.
This dazzling precious stone has long been considered one of the finest jewels in the world. And just like your beautiful daughter-to-be, a ruby is gorgeous and really stands out, right? Unfortunately, the name ruby may have already seen its heyday. The name peaked in the early 20th century, and even though it's making a bit of a comeback, it probably sounds too old school to stay popular. Our prediction? In 10 years' time, ruby will have gone the way of pearl, another precious gem baby name that's fallen out of fashion. Sorry hipsters, but diamonds are still a girl's best friend. Also, please don't name your child Diamond. In his review for the 2017 biopic The Rebel in the Rye, The Guardian's Jordan Hoffman said the J.D. Salinger drama catches attention but sinks into cliché.
All I know is how to be a writer.
In about 10 years, the same might be said of the name Salinger. On paper, naming your baby after a famous author sounds like a great idea, but individual results may vary. Take, for example, the late reclusive author J.D. Salinger, who wrote the classic coming-of-age novel The Catcher in the Rye. At the end of the day, it's a rather long name, and it doesn't really lend itself to nicknames other than Sal. The only famous Sal we can think of is actor Sal Mineo. Sure, he was great in Rebel Without a Cause, but it's still a pretty old-fashioned name. Sorry, Sal. The Lemonheads were really onto something when they sang their 1996 hit, It's a Shame About Ray.
Don't shut me out, Ray.
Traditionally used as a nickname for Raymond, the name means wise protector. It remained in the top 100 names for boys until 1948, which explains why there are so many famous Rays. There's iconic singer-songwriter Ray Charles, beloved science fiction author Ray Bradbury, Ghostbusters singer Ray Parker Jr., tough guy actor Ray Liotta, and celebrated character actor Ray Walston. Sadly, Ray is now considered a pretty outdated name, and its popularity has been on a steady decline.
I'm Ray, and I quit smoking with Chantix.
Although it's possible the name will make a comeback, it's more likely that it's going to sound extremely crusty in about a decade.
I'm looking at Ray's Pizza. You know where that is?
Is it famous Ray's?
No, it's original Ray's.
Famous original Ray's?
It's just original, Jerry!
How many Clementines can you name? There's the folk song My Darling Clementine, famously sung by Huckleberry Hound, among countless others. There's Clementine Pennyfeather from HBO's Westworld. There's the Reno 911 character Clementine Johnson, portrayed by Wendy McClendon-Covey.
And yes, there's Cabernet in this cup, all right? I won the lottery last night. You know why? Because I willed it to happen.
And of course, there's Kate Winslet's character Clementine from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
My name's Clementine, by the way.
Aside from being way too long of a name, Clementine is also a variety of orange. The fruit, not the color. It's an original baby name for sure, but most people will stay far away from it. If for no other reason than if you name your kid Clementine, people will sing that annoying song to her every day. And isn't life already hard enough?